Jungle.
We want to know how was your experience visiting Golden Temple?
So it's been many years since I have dreamt to come to this place. Unfortunately, I've never really been to Amritsar. This is my first trip, and I think like the minute I walked in here, I did tell you there's a certain sense of calm within me. I think that the place has this beautiful, daunting feeling of everyone being equal and taking care of each other, which I think is one of humanity's biggest virtues. And I think I take back a lot of that with me today.
जी सर तो कल एक बहुत बड़ा इवेंट हुआ एंड आपके मॉडल्स थे आप वहाँ पे प्रेजेंट थे बीइंग देयर इन किला गोविंदगढ़ एंड डूइंग सच अ बिग ह्यूज इवेंट जहाँ पर बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस भी थे सो कैसा रहा आपको कैसा लगा किस तरह से आपने सारे चैलेंजेस को फेस करते हुए अपना इतना बड़ा फैशन शो कंडक्ट किया
चैलेंजेस तो हिमानी बताएंगे बट आई एम श्योर इतने बड़े स्केल पे एक शो करना इतने लोगों को ऑर्गेनाइज करना लाइटिंग देखना इतने हिस्टोरिक मॉन्यूमेंट की परमिशन ही लेना आई नो कि कितना मुश्किल हो सकता है और मैं सहे दिल से सारे फिकी फ्लो मेंबर्स स्पेशली हिमानी जी का शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि उन्होंने इतनी मेहनत करके एक बहुत अच्छी इवनिंग प्रस्तुत करी एंड आई एम रियली Thank you so much.
Actually, and when we talk about fashion and we talk about Amit Agarwal, it is something actually दोनों side by side बिल्कुल equal जाते हैं. And if we talk कि जैसे हम बात करते हैं colors की, you play with lot with colors. जैसे अगर हम बात करते हैं कि उसमें आप एक tinge of glitteriness देते हैं. We want to know about that. वो inspiration वो क्या है?
I think colors India की of course. India is known for its colors, and I do feel that with what we do, there is a beautiful understanding of metallic tones with color, which I don't think many people do, and I think that's become the unique signature of the brand. I also feel that colors allow the wearer to experiment with so many different things, be it jewelry, be it accessories, be it their skin tone, be it their hair color now. So I think color is a very important part of celebration today.
Yeah. So showstopper Karishma Kapoor was wearing a beautiful garment. Will you please tell us a little about that?
So ideally for Karishma, I wanted something that really resonates with her style.
Yeah.
She is one of the most sophisticated, most stylish actors. Besides being a great dancer, as we know, throughout the many years that she's been in the trade, I think with her and her beauty, you don't have to do a lot.
Actually.
So half the job of a designer is already done.
Her charisma. Yeah, Karishma's charisma was on with Amit Agarwal's outfit. Wow.
Yeah, so wanted to do something which is relatively easier. I think a lot of women today want something in their wardrobe which they can pair multiple times with different things. So that's why I chose a 3-piece set for her because the bustier is something that you can wear with a sari or even with a lehenga. The drape you can just carry as a sari palla.
It was a very versatile garment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think today the customer has become very conscious of investment. They do want to shop for something that they can wear and has versatility.
That is how it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
Now, because we all have these millennials who have they know what they want.
True.
They are very focused on what they want.
Yeah, actually, and it was a wonderful show. And जितने भी आपके गारमेंट्स आ रहे थे हर एक को देखकर लग रहा था कि आई एम गेटिंग सम इंस्पिरेशन आउट ऑफ इट एंड बहुत सारे हम देखते हैं कि लोग इंस्पायर भी होते हैं कुछ कॉपी भी करते हैं तब आपको कैसा लगता है जब आपकी कॉपी हो जाती है एक डिजाइन कॉपी हो जाता है तब कैसा लगता है
आई थिंक कॉपी करना being copied is I think one of the biggest forms of flattery. I think when people see a lot of people wearing a certain aesthetic, that's the time they copy. I think when it's copied well, I like it. I appreciate it. I mean, in the sense, yes, at least someone's taken that craft and is true to its making. but when it's copied badly, and it really dilutes the aesthetic.
Actually,
And you just imagine you've spent so much money to buy a very exquisite couture outfit, and when you enter a party and someone next to you is wearing a very very cheap looking copy of
Unfair.
it, you wouldn't like to.
actually.
Yeah, so I think but it's all a part of the game, and I think with what we do, if it leads to employment for a lot of people, directly, indirectly, I think it's a job well done. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with not. I wouldn't endorse the idea of people copying.
Yes.
I think that's something that you cannot stop. But I think if people had a little more consciousness about the way they copy, being inspired is one thing.
Yeah.
Blatantly copying. I mean, there are people that copy and also tag us.
Actually.
That is the
Yes,
worst.
that's
So, a lot of times I feel that the client doesn't even know whether they are buying the original or they are not. So that is what I feel is incorrect. It's unethical to the client who spend that kind of money, because if a client knows that they are picking up a fake, they would not tag.
Yes. But how to stop this kind of plagiarism?
Yeah, it is. I think it's time that the country,
Yes.
but in design, unfortunately, there's never been a copyright, or yeah, people can copyright their logos and patent. Yeah, but I think it's been in the history of the world.
So if we talk about color of this year, which will be your favorite?
I think I'd probably go in for electric blue, but that's something that has been a brand color for really long. Emerald is a center stage color that I think is now synonymous with Amit Agarwal. And I think in the summer, I'm really gravitating towards ethereal, neutral, almost